This video will introduce you to the technology commonly found in our HyFlex spaces, as well as show you how to share it with your in-person students and your distance students. Once you're signed into the computer, you can open any digital resources or slide deck that you need via an online storage drive or a USB drive. To access UNCG resources, you will need to sign in using single sign-on, so please remember to bring the device you use for two-factor authentication. For sharing in-person resources, all of our classrooms are equipped with a document camera, and some of our HyFlex spaces also have a digital dry erase board. So let's take a look at how to set these up in your class. For the document camera, place the resource you'd like to share under the arm of the camera and turn on the light using the switch. If the light does not come on, then press the power button on the base. Once we know that it's on, we can select the Dock Cam icon on the left side of the control pad. Some of our classrooms will show the camera output on one of the screens when Dock Cam is selected. If this does not appear on a classroom display, you can check this on the computer. The process for the Captiva whiteboard is largely the same. First, let's make sure that it's powered on by looking for the blue light behind the power button. If it's not lit blue, then press the button to turn it on. Now let's select the Captiva whiteboard icon on the control pad. It should come up on one of the classroom displays, but we can also check it using the camera app on the computer. With your course materials prepared, we'll next open the Canvas site for your course so that we can launch the class meeting through the Canvas Zoom integration. Using Canvas is necessary in a HyFlex course so that we can ensure that the meeting is being recorded through Zoom and backed up to Panopto for our asynchronous students. I will provide a link in the description that outlines the process for setting up the Zoom and Panopto integration in your Canvas course. Once we're in Zoom, let's make sure that we're sharing our camera properly. Click Start Video. If the video is different from what is showing on the control pad when you select cameras, click the small caret symbol on the video icon and select a different camera. That should bring up the correct video. You can now share your screen to show any digital resources as you would normally. If you have two monitors, they will be labeled 1 and 2 in the top left corner. Select the screen you would like to share, and then be sure to click the Share Sound checkbox if you will be playing audio, or the Optimize for Video checkbox if you will be sharing video content. Click the Share button to start sharing your screen. The screen you are sharing will be outlined with a green border so that you can be sure you're sharing the one that you want to use. To share this on the classroom display, click one of the PC icons on the control pad. You may need to try both options to find the correct screen. Now, if you'd like to share the document camera or the Captiva whiteboard, first select it on the control pad, and then return to the Zoom meeting and click Share Screen. At the top of the window, you will need to click the tab that says Advanced. Then you can click Content from Second Camera with an icon that looks like the document camera, and click Share. You should now see what is being shared from the source you selected on the control pad. Remember that you can share the Captiva whiteboard this way too. Before your class starts, always check that your Zoom session is being recorded. If there is no recording, then your asynchronous students will not be able to view or participate in the class meeting. When sharing your screen on Zoom, it is always a good idea to have your students' video grid and chat window open on another screen that you're not sharing. If the room that you're in doesn't have a second monitor, consider bringing a laptop or tablet device so that you can log into the meeting and monitor the student chat this way. Before beginning your HyFlex course, we recommend that you take the time to familiarize yourself with your HyFlex space and get to know all of the technology in the room. We also recommend reaching out to ITS Learning Technology for a consultation before your course begins. We will talk with you about the specific needs of your course and the kind of engagement you'd like to have in your HyFlex classroom. Please review this video before your first class, and if you need any assistance or would like a consultation, you can reach out to us via 6Tech. Thank you.